Hello and welcome to the Astro Forecast for the week of March 29th to March 4th. So this week we are fresh off that beautiful full moon in Libra. And so relationships might have come up for you, body images may have come up for you, image issues may have come up for you, or maybe even just balance and trying to find a balance and harmony in your life. So this is going to be the week where the moon is now kind of losing light. We call it third quarter moon. And it's going to be just a time of regrouping, really figuring out the lessons that you learned. What are you releasing out of your life? So Monday, March 29th, we have Mercury coming to conjunct, so next to Neptune. Now, Mercury is our mind, our communication, and the way we process information. And Neptune is about the higher power, connecting to spirit and divine. It is also creativity, artistic ability, really that kind of that ethereal, spiritual connection in life. Now, to have the two of these sitting next to each other, this is a really beautiful day for insights, for intuition, for getting great downloads on things. So if you're working on a project or you're trying to get ahead of something, get a grasp on something that you've been really having a hard time with, this is a really lovely day to sit in meditation and just to kind of channel the energy and information. There's a lot of answers in the silence. I know that sounds kind of corny sometimes. If you're a meditator, you know that's true. And if you're not a meditator, you will know it's true. So this is a really great day for, thinking and communication from a spiritual place, manifesting things that you're wanting to, really getting connected to what do you need to do to get to where you want to go versus overthinking it. On the negative side, it can be propaganda, it can be confusion, irrational thinking and twisting the truth. So again, your experience creates your reality, your perception creates your reality. So if you're thinking, life is good and everybody is inherently good and the world is working for you, you're going to be able to really download some great information today. And if you think that the world is out to get you and damn this COVID business and pandemic, whatever all that crap is, then you will think that everything's a conspiracy and everything is happening to create discord and chaos, which is absolutely not true. So it really depends on your perspective. Your world is created by your perspective. On Tuesday, March 30th, Venus is going to sextile Saturn. Now, Venus is what we love and value. It's beauty, it's art, not artistic nature, but art, and it's money. And so, and Saturn is about responsibility, structure, and duty. So this is going to be adding structure to what you love and value. This is going to give you a really great opportunity to restructure your finances, stay on top of your responsibilities, maybe create really deep, lasting relationships now, having awesome conversations with people in your life that feel like you're really connecting with each other. This feeling of being loved and feeling valued. This could also feel like a need for companionship if you've been feeling lonely. So you're trying to find a way to fill that need. It's also reassurance and commitment. This is like deep commitment to each other. So this could be a really lovely, new layer of friendship coming in for you somewhere in your life, or maybe kind of taking a deeper responsibility or getting support in some way for something that you love and value. So maybe your money, maybe relationships, maybe it's body love, and you sign up for, a group that helps you work out in the mornings. That would really be supportive today. Wednesday, March 31st, the last day of the month, the sun is going to sextile Saturn. So because we just came off that full moon, right? The sun and the moon, because of that time of the full moon, Venus and the sun are traveling together. So this aspect is going to be very close together. So the sun sextiling Saturn, these are going to be felt kind of like within a few days of each other because they're not so far behind. But this is exact on this day, sun sextile Saturn. So the sun is our individuality. It's the way that we feel about ourselves. It's the way we shine our light. And Saturn is about responsibility, duty, and structure. So when we pull these two things together, this is about us really fulfilling our responsibilities. This is like feeling motivated. Everything is coming together, patient, ethical, persevering. We're on duty and we can reach our goals today. So this is gonna be a really lovely day to get that done. Same thing with Tuesday as well. This is actually a really wonderful week, to be honest. Thursday, Mercury is going to be sextiling Pluto. Now, Mercury again, mind, communication, our thought processing, and the way that we talk and receive information as well. And then Pluto is about death, rebirth, transformation, revolution, shame. So when we come into having these two planets talk nicely to each other like this is a harmonious aspect for therapy, for healing, for deep introspecting deep introspective thoughts and having a ability to really investigate deeply on something. So let's say you're dealing with a problem or you're looking to create something and you need to do research. Great day for research. You're going to find everything you're looking for. Investigations, research, profound insights, making people think more, and deep thoughts, right? So this is like, these are great conversations to have these days too, where you're talking to somebody about deep healing. Really great day, Friday, April 2nd. Saturday, April 3rd, Mercury is moving into Aries. So when Mercury moves into Aries, this is a time where our speech is very much fiery. We say what we want, we say what we think right away. So really positive side of Mercury in Aries is quick decision making. You have flashes of insight, you're quick to move on things. You have a lot of inspiration, motivation, desires to create on this. On the negative side is you can be a blowhard. You can be, kind of put your foot in your mouth because you're talking too fast and not thinking about what you're trying to say. Or you can also come across as not the way that you want to, because that fieriness is just coming across and someone can misunderstand you. So if there's no, misunderstanding per se here in terms of any hard aspects to Mercury on this day, but Mercury in Aries is a fast talker, it's fast thinking, and be careful to really think about what you're trying to say, what you want to say. It makes you bold and it makes you assertive. So if there's something that you're wanting to say, this might be a good day to do it, but I would just say kind of stay on topic and try not to, ad lib, and you might kind of talk out of turn. This could also feel like confrontations as well, because Aries likes to see things head on and it will not stand for bullshit. So, just taking it cool, if somebody, tries to cut you off in traffic, really thinking about this has nothing to do with me. This person is in a rush for something. Maybe they're rushing to the hospital because someone's sick, or maybe someone in the car is not feeling well and they're trying to get them home, or maybe someone has to go to the bathroom. Like whenever someone cuts you off early, when you think it's not about you, they're not even seeing you. They're not trying to screw you over. So these Mercury and Aries can make you really kind of going fast and not thinking about that stuff. Sunday, April 4th is Easter. So for those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. And there's really no major aspects on this day, but I wanted to take a look because Easter usually represents family things. Now we're still in a pandemic here in Alberta and around the world, and we're not really easing restrictions right now because variant cases are on the rise. So if you are, getting together with family, or maybe having a Zoom session, or maybe it's more, lax where you are, know that today is a day of tension in relationships. So do not try to go into deep things on today. So the moon is sextile Neptune, making you very sensitive, intuitive as well. So if you're very sensitive, you feel the emotions of others around you, you can take that very personally. If you are an introvert, that can feel very hard to be around people. And I'm going to say that you shouldn't be feeling all the emotions and awareness of everybody else. That is, your empathic skills are not being managed properly, and you need a teacher to help you support that. So I would recommend Intuition 101, or I also teach a class called The Empowered Empath, to not be feeling everybody's stuff all the time. That is not your job. That is not your duty. And it's really your duty to stay here present in your heart. And how are you feeling? So there are some other really hard aspects to the moon on this day. Need for adjustment with emotions and what we really want to do. So maybe you feel like obligated to do things on this day and you don't want to do it, see family, or maybe that person in your life that's really irritating you. And that irritating relationship, you will be most likely now with this Mercury in Aries to say what you want to say. And that might not be the best thing. Well, it might be that it's like bringing stuff to the surface to finally be said and seen and heard and healed. Or it could stir up a bunch of triggering wounds for everybody in the family, and then everyone just kind of go back in. So it's really about the conscious awareness of everyone in the family if you're choosing to express these feelings in public with everyone. So need for adjustment, sentimental relationship issues, moody, self-indulgence, pleasure seeking on this day. And there's another aspect here with the sun squared to the moon. This happens twice a month through the cycle of the zodiac, every month, but it's simmering relationship tensions is what's happening here with Aries and the moon in Capricorn. So this day in essence is just making me feel, especially intuitively, and the astrology is backing it up, to just if you don't want to see family, don't. And if you are going to see family, don't have those hard conversations down. This might not be the best day for people to take everything you want to say in its best and highest light. I would say pick your day, just not today. Maybe earlier in the week when, yeah, early in the week, I would say around Tuesday would be a better time to have those conversations before Easter. So I hope this helps you navigate the energy of the week. Think of this as like your weather forecast for what is coming up for you. And, I hope you can use this to your best and highest. Wishing you a wonderful week. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Bye.